Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Market Report for Thursday, the 6th of May 2021, where in just a few minutes I tell you everything you need to know about what's happened in financial markets and the world of economics today. I'm Sean Aylmer. The S&P ASX 200 ended the day down 0.5% to 7,062 points, with tech stocks weighing heavily on the bourse. Market leader Afterpay tumbled 7.2% to below $100 a share. That's down 21% in the past 3 weeks and 40% over the past 3 months. Zipco today was off 5.9%. Artificial intelligence group Appen fell more than 20%, copped an inquiry from the ASX for the slump and couldn't really provide an answer. Chief Executive Mark Brayan was talking today, but according to Appen, he said nothing new. Telco stocks were also very much on the nose, with Telstra falling almost 2%. There was movement among the banks. National Australia Bank announced a cash profit of $3.34 billion in the 6 months to March. NAB's profit was better than expected and nearly double last year's pandemic hit result. The bank also doubled its interim dividend. Echoing his major rivals, Chief Executive Ross McEwan said the economic rebound in Australia and New Zealand was better than expected. Investors weren't so impressed, and the bank's share price fell nearly 3%. Other big caps to lose ground today included Macquarie Group and Coles, which were both off around 1.7%. QBE was a notable winner today, up 3.5%, following on from the 4% jump yesterday after releasing better than expected earnings guidance. And BHP rose 2.2%, while Rio Tinto was up 1.3%. JB Hi-Fi has warned that sales growth won't continue at its current pace, and the group was looking to reduce rents at underperforming stores and lower back-of-store costs going forward. Outgoing boss Richard Murray said same-store sales were up 11.5% during March, but foot traffic at airports and some shopping centres was quiet. Its share price rose 0.6%. Gaming company Star Entertainment, which runs the Sydney and Gold Coast casinos, said its performance was improving, though it's still affected by COVID-19. So far this year, domestic gaming revenue is up 37% compared to last year, when casinos were closed, of course. Its share price closed more than 3% lower. Shopping centre Vicinity Group said it expected to pay a higher distribution, that's the equivalent to a dividend in the property market, this year, with visits across its centres 93% of pre-COVID levels, and 98.5% of space was leased. Its share price dropped 2.5%. And you might remember yesterday afternoon I mentioned that aerial mapping group Nearmap's share price had jumped 15%, but it was facing legal action, according to media reports anyway. Well, this morning, 2 US competitors alleged Nearmap had infringed on their patents. The 2 US companies are seeking unspecified damages, and Nearmap's share price plummeted 23% today. There wasn't much economic news around, though Reserve Bank Deputy Governor Guy Debelle is speaking later tonight. On Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial Average closed up 0.3%, the S&P 500 rose 0.1%, and the Nasdaq fell 0.4%. The Aussie dollar is trading at 77.4 US cents. It did fall nearly half a cent to below 77 US cents around lunchtime, when China announced it was indefinitely suspending the China-Australia Strategic Economic Dialogue, but it recovered later in the day. That's it for the afternoon market report for Thursday, the 6th of May 2021. Join me tomorrow morning for the regular edition of the Fear and Greed Business Headlines. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.